Welcome to U.S. Immigration TV. This is a public service announcement in connection with the upcoming elections. To be clear, only U.S. citizens may vote in federal elections. If a non-citizen, including a lawful permanent resident or green card holder, registers to vote or votes in a federal election, they could be stripped of their green card and or deported. So, during this election season, if you're not a citizen, do not inadvertently register to vote or vote in a federal election. And I know it can be very confusing, and it's almost a trap for the unwary. In some states, when a person renews their driver's license, the form also includes a section in the middle offering to register the person to vote. Now, in many cases, people just start filling out the form at the top and they go all the way to the bottom and then they sign it and they don't really check the fine print and they inadvertently fill out that section of the license renewal form that registers them to vote. And they later receive a ballot in the mail and then they think it's okay to vote. No, if it's a federal election, it could spell trouble or disaster for your immigration future. In some cities, they allow non-citizens to vote in local elections, such as for mayor, school board, dog catcher, etc. Now, the problem is that if an election includes federal candidates or measures on the same ballot as local matters, it could be confusing, and a non-citizen might inadvertently believe he or she is eligible to vote in the federal election and not just for local measures and candidates. Again, if you vote in a local election that includes federal matters, it could spell trouble or disaster for your immigration future. Also, near election time, there are people who stand outside supermarkets with clipboards offering to help people to register to vote. So as a person is walking out of the supermarket and pushing their cart to the parking lot, the person with a clipboard might ask them, "Would you like to register to vote?" And the non-citizen may ask them, "Am I eligible?" And the person with the clipboard, who might just be a young person, not really knowledgeable about immigration law, and they get paid based on the number of people they sign up to register, they may say, "Of course." So as a result, the non-citizen may register to vote thinking it's allowed, and they could later, upon receiving their ballot, actually vote in a federal election. The U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, or USCIS, has access to voter registration records. So if a person should in the future apply for a green card, or if they are a green card holder and they apply for naturalization, USCIS may be able to discover that the person had registered to vote or they voted in a federal election, and therefore the person is ineligible for a green card, adjustment of status, or naturalization. Also, it is considered a form of fraud, claiming to be a U.S. citizen for which no waiver is available. And you could even be put in deportation. Now, I'm not trying to discourage any non-citizen from voting where they are lawfully authorized to do so, such as in local elections. But please, if you're not a citizen, don't get confused and accidentally vote in a federal election, because if you do, not even I would be able to help you. I hope you have found this video helpful and informative. I will continue posting videos which I hope will keep you informed about immigration news, laws, and updates. So therefore, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I'm Michael Gurfinkel, and thank you for watching U.S. Immigration TV.